We found a wonderful campsite just a stone's throw from some of Sussex's best beaches and pristine harbours.
Welcome to a quick review of our short stay at Stubcroft Farm.
Welcome back. Just to set the scene, this video is shorter than most. We stayed here while making a different video, but the site was so nice we wanted to share it with you.
Stubcroft Farm campsite is ideally located in one of the most popular coastal areas of West Sussex on a rural peninsula 20 minutes south of Chichester.
It's a great base for exploring the local area, including beaches, nature reserves and of course the local cafes and restaurants. There are 3 beaches nearby: Bracklesham Bay, East Wittering and West Wittering, which is a blue flag beach. Each are well served with local amenities and are great for bathing and water sports alike. Also nearby is Chichester Harbour, a great place for water sports such as kayaking and sailing. A couple of miles in the other direction is RSPB Pagham Harbour, which is a haven for wild birds. It's a popular location for summer holidays, and with good reason. We were here for just 2 nights in February.
After a really warm welcome from the friendly site team, we got set up on a nice level pitch and went to explore the rest of the site. Now, as you can see, this isn't our caravan. There's a story behind that. The video is linked below. The main facilities are housed in a modern, purpose-built building, including reception with a small shop selling the essentials, a washing up room with some local information and a book exchange. The showers and toilets are bright, airy, clean and modern. However, we would mention that in the full swing of summer, when all 107 pitches might be fully occupied, 4 showers for boys and 4 for girls might be a bit of a squeeze at peak times. There's also a separate baby and parent rooms and an accessible toilet and shower. A really nifty addition is a charging locker for phones and devices, very handy if you're camping on a pitch without electricity. Outside of the amenity block, conveniently located by the site entrance, are the chemical loo and grey water emptying points, along with fresh water supply. We were really interested to see there's a food truck coming soon too. We love a good food truck, so we'll have to come back to explore that.
The site is laid out over 5 fields with 107 pitches in total, catering for caravans, campervans, motorhomes and tents. There's a few hard-standing pitches, but most are grass. 3 of the fields have electric hookup points, the rest being for proper hardcore campers. Being that the site embraces its dark skies position, there are no lights at night time, so be sure to bring a torch for that 2 AM trip to the loo. The next morning we woke up hungry and headed down to Bracklesham in search of some breakfast. There's a footpath directly from the site which will get you there in about 20 minutes, but we chose to drive. This is a good time to mention that the long entrance track to the site is a little bumpy, so some care is needed. One of the go-to places to eat is Billy's on the beach, and that's where we tucked into a delicious veggie breakfast, all the while glancing at the other delicious looking menu choices as they went past us to other customers. It has to be said that this place is popular. They do take bookings, and when in spring and summer, it's probably advisable to book ahead.
We've just finished breakfast at Billy's on the beach in Bracklesham Bay. It was absolutely delicious. The food was so tasty and fresh. We had some freshly squeezed orange juice, which was just perfection. And it's a gorgeous location right on the beach. On a summer's day, this would be absolutely glorious. It is pretty chilly today. And we've also got some cake to take away for a little bit later, so I'm looking forward to tucking into this with a cup of tea, back in the van, nice and warm. Also right on Bracklesham Beach is Rewild Sauna, a wood-fired beachside sauna open from sunrise to sunset. Available for individual or group bookings, what better way to luxuriate in a hot sauna before taking a cold plunge in the sea? Booking a month in advance is recommended. Unfortunately, as we mentioned, we were there in February and down on the beach it was grey, windy and cold, just right for a bracing post-breakfast stroll. So we didn't hang around long. Instead, we went for a lovely walk around nearby East Wittering with its impressive mix of independent shops and cafes. Notable if you're heading to the area for some fun on the waves is the extremely well-stocked surf shop, well worth a visit.
Back at the van and keen to make the most of the day, we laced up our walking boots and headed off to explore one of the paths directly accessible from the site. So there's an easy walking route from this site and it's about 20 minutes down into Bracklesham. So we're just going to have a little wander and see how far we can make it, maybe along the beach towards East Wittering. Let's go. Just by reception, you've got this awesome cartoon type board which depicts the campsite itself and also the local area. So you've got East Wittering, Bracklesham, West Wittering over here, and even some of the businesses that you can see. Shore Water Sports, we had a little walk around there earlier. And this is Michaela, the lady who runs it, and it's an uncanny likeness. So I think it's a really good fun, isn't it?
It's great, isn't it? Look,
Yeah.
They've got beads of sweat on her forehead while she's working so hard.
Working so hard. This guy thinks his marshmallow is slightly overdone. This guy's sitting on top of his Airstream singing Kumbaya. Brilliant, I love it.
And this is where we went earlier for breakfast.
Yeah, Billy's by the beach. Brilliant. It's a really nice piece of artwork, that, isn't it? I am looking forward to spring, you know.
Yeah, me too. I do like the winter, but the milder weather will be very welcome.
At least it's not raining.
This is a footpath. Beware, pedestrians, ducks and alpacas are likely to be in the centre of the footway. How cute. According to the sign, these cuties are used to chase off foxes from the ducks on the pond. And they eat chopped carrots and apples from your hand.
I thought you were going to say chocolate then.
Oh, if only I'd have known, I would have bought some. Hello.
Hi. If you have time and the energy, you can walk all the way to West Wittering. But lured by the promise of hot chocolate and a slice of cake, we found ourselves back in East Wittering enjoying the vibe in the Drift Inn Surf Cafe.
I mean, is it really a walk if you don't stop somewhere for cake and a hot chocolate? These houses are nice, aren't they?
Gorgeous.
Well, that was a good walk. I think we were out for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've earned a cup of tea now.
I agree.
Especially now it's raining.
Let's go and get the kettle on. Well, that about wraps it up.
Thank you so much for watching and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.